When we read this parable in a superficial way, the impression we get is that because of the word talent, then somehow that relates to our talents. And so it's a caricature because we just assume that this parable is about God giving us talents, and if we use them faithfully throughout our Christian life, then we will be rewarded at the end. And so that talent can be preaching, it can be playing a musical instrument, it can be singing, it can be service, it can be administration, it can be sound desk, it can be all those different areas of service. And so once we've sort of worked that out, then we move on to something else when we read the Bible. And that is so far from the real meaning of this particular parable. So far. And so the two problems with this superficial interpretation, one, is that this parable is not about being faithful. And this is what we talked about back in June. That while the master says, well done, good and faithful servant, we just assume that this parable is about being faithful. And if you're faithful with what God's given you, then you get the reward at the end. It's not about being faithful. It's about being productive. That statement was not made to faithful men. That statement was made to productive men. Men who produced on the basis of what they had been given.